What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm sitting in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way I get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You would say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My neighbor we good. I'ma get to the reach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan. I got off the block. Cause they hate and put that on the watch. Had the ice on my neck cause little shorty on hot. There's some rappers that want me to flop. I don't care about no dissing cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's you won't be in this if you don't make it hot like huh. New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are the bare time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time to wait. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm still in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way I get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen.
Here we go.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Big dog.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Oh, he missed it.
Damn. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. The Niners had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
God damn, bro. Oh, my God.
Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his
Off
part,
his helmet,
Brandon,
of course,
because
right
it
to his
prevents a
head.
possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Frazier. He takes this for 3 to the 29. You look at this Cowboy defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass to the sideline and Purdy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, it's Frazier. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Play action. Now Purdy. It's tipped and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back.
Everything. Lawrence is MVP today.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Oh my God, again.
This will be incomplete.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Hey, kill. 47. They go going to 53. They go kill.
To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort. Take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get it better defending the pass?
Lamb will go in motion. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Good player.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, give them a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's Prescott. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Right by you, Fred. Really?
Caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
God, get out fucking side. What are you doing?
Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Forget the run on 31. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 35, here's second down and a yard. In motion left goes a tight end. Purdy off the play fake. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Frazier. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oh, man.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 8 yards out. The 49ers are back within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Fun with that, Vince.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Second down, Prescott.
Oh, he got him.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
It's too fast.
Touchdown.
Good play.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Of course. Of course.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go play action here. Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all.
It ain't been great.
They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh, why'd you? Oh my God.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they want this well over field across the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a give right side. It's Frazier. And some room to work. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Purdy to throw it on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Oh my God.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely
Micah will be doing that to the Niners.
He was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4.
Stop the foolery here.
Play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to IU. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. Touchdown for the Niners. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Got a momentum from that. Really?
Back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now, hang on, we got an injured player down there. Oh, boy, that's Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, who's hurting.
Odell.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure
yeah, bust that.
the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. That is caught by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Prescott. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. On 2nd down, Prescott again. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins.
What the?
And they have it in the red zone before he crosses out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
Gotta get a stop.
number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Pollard to return from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably
pop that loose.
Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, a run with
Get
Dobbins.
off the clock. What are you doing?
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll get this to Ward, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dallas.
They'll go again with Dobbins. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Prescott. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Prescott. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes with people who knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On second down now. It's Frazier. And he takes this one down.
Can't get out the gate.
119 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 down at the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. Frazier. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lamb will go in motion. Another run here with Dobbins.
Not this nice.
Able to get this one across the 35. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He should. Dobbins.
Get it. Oh, come on.
Drops him for a loss. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Prescott to throw it. Going deep here for Watkins.
Give me that. Come on.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Fourth down, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Frazier. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Oh, my God.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Frazier. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. Second down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Frazier. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 171 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch him.
And this time he is in. Great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Moody good here, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
And Prescott, his third interception. He's at it again, Charles.
Upgrade.
Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bialski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh, good tackle.
He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Come on, Rook, catch it.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a give to the middle. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. And if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
That is caught by the tackle.
Throw it up, kiddo.
Touchdown for the Niners. Great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Niners are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. Sheds off the tackle.
Hustle by McCaffrey.
22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Gun. 47. Hey, kill.
To throw is Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 210 yards for him on the ground as this has been a night to remember to this point. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Purdy.
Oh, he's there.
Down he goes.
That's there.
Mozzie
All right.
Smith, who fought through to record the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Ayuk goes in motion. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Try to take this home. They'll run. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 9 yards that time.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my... Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his third touchdown this season, all coming in this game. And the 49ers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
42. Cowboys 44.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
Okay, the devil.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about
Appreciate
it, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here go 46. Here go, go to 54, go to 54. Why ain't?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Oh, Joey Blunt.
Each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now then, the penalty's got them set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Here's Prescott.
Oh.
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Kill. Here we go 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't?
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
47. Hey, kill. Here we go 46. Hey, 47.
To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, good play.
Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Kill. We're going to 54. Why ain't? 26.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And this is going to be
Oh, shit.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Good game, bro.
Taken down here